welcome to this build video. So you've been a lot to ask me about this DK build, the latest version of this DK, which is not actually a DK full pure class, because I ended up finding out that assassination and spec bow is just better than anything else if you're trying to like go for a single target burst. So first off, if you don't really have any time to waste, this is the superstar. Now let's get into the build. So in terms of setup, we are running Oak Feather on the front bar. I run a sharp maul, but you could run a 2H axe as well, it will work. So this is just massive amount of penetration and weapon damage, so you just want this on the front bar. Since we're not using Dragonic Power skill line, we do not have Minor Brutality, so I'm using Minor Brutality poisons as well as a little bit of poison damage on top of it. You can actually not use it, or if you're playing in a duo and you have a teammate that is running Dragonic Power, then you should definitely go for double dot poisons, for example, but this is really up to your choice. Back bar, we're running Veteran Ice Staff. Of course, infused Berserk Weapon Damage Glyph, you want to have this up at 100% of the time when you're in fights, but I will show gameplay later. I mean, you've already seen the gameplay, but I will show some more gameplay. On the body we got 5 Gore Teeth, so I try to go for some impen and some reinforced. So we have Gore Teeth, one shoulder of whatever you like. You could go for Nibene for additional critical resistances, but I don't feel like that's a need. I'm surviving okay with 2.7k crit resist, but I know that some people may want to have more, so if you want to go for one Nibene, feel free to do this. Then you have Oak Feather, so I think I'm on like 3 lights, 3 Oak Feather lights, 3 heavy and 1 medium, I think. Yeah, that's it, and 1 medium with the Gore Teeth medium legs. So 3 heavy, 3 lights, 1 medium. The Gore Teeth is on the body. Gore Teeth, if you don't know what it does, is such a good set. What it does is give you, I mean, the 2, 3, 4 piece is not that good, but the 5 piece is so strong, like especially when you have 35k plus health. Every time you're going to roll dodge, you're going to get a little heal that is from 2 to 3k heal. And also when you get 10 stacks just by doing damage, just by being in fight, basically, you're going to get a real high burst damage on your next bash. So you just have to bash during your combo and you will get such a high damage burst in AoE around you, by the way. So that's it. For the jewelry, we full infuse, full weapon damage or spell damage, doesn't really matter. I go for the Mage Recovery, but you do as you like. We go for the Mono Mythic. You cannot go wrong with this. Defensively, it's really strong on the back bar, and on the front bar, since we really have a high crit chance on this build, I mean, pretty much assassination skill line, we are sitting at, I think in the fight we're sitting around 40% crit chance. So we have Minor Berserk, and the Major Force is really utilized on this build. So you don't waste on Major Berserk. Major Force, I mean, like when I was using this Monomyth Mythic on the regular DK builds that you can see anywhere else on YouTube, most of the time it's not really utilizing Major Force because people have low crit chance. On this, you really do have high crit chance while keeping the basics full damage setup. Back bar, yes, I did already mention the Veteran Ice Staff, but so basically it's 1 shoulder of whatever you want, 5 Gore Teeth on the body, 5 Oak Feather on the front bar, Vate Ice Staff. This is the setup. For the potions, we are using Tri-Stat potions. Actually, we are really fine on Stam Sustain, so you could theoretically go for Health, Magicka, and Mage Resist, like 5k Magicka resistances. That's up to you. For the food, we're running Bewitched. You just want to stack max stats. Actually, you need 0 sustain nowadays, so as long as you're running Ardent Flame and Heart of Flame, you need 0 sustain. Then we get into the champion points. So what we have there, on this one we're running Survival Instinct, Pain's Refuge, Sustained by Surveying, which could be out, honestly. I don't need that now that I think about it. You could definitely run Celerity here or something else, maybe Relentless, I don't know. Well, this is a flex spot. Instead of Sustained by Surveying, you can really just run whatever you like. Boundless Vitality actually could be good as well, in order to reach about 38k health. Fortified, just a good one. Now into the blue one we have Duelist Rebuff, Anti-aggression, again, trying to stack some weapon damage. Resilience, because we don't have no rallying cry. And Master at Arms. Anti-aggression is also changeable for Biting Aura or Ironclad if you just want to be tankier. But again, I just feel like I need to stack a bit more into weapon damage because I don't have that much. That's for the CPs. I'm just thinking about it. Did I forgot to mention anything about the build? Oh yeah, the skills. Important part. This rally is your main damage source. Okay, Major Brutality, Major Sorcery. The reason we're running this is because I don't like Molten Armament. That's the one and only reason. No, I'm lying, it's not. Actually, you kind of like to have Rally because it's such a good heal. I did have like 20k burst heals in Zero Deal with this. And also, it is a way to cast a stun ability in the middle of all your other mage abilities, which ends up being really useful for your mage sustain as well. Also, just the Twitch drip, you know, like the style that you have when you're using a 2H. I just like it. Like, do you see this pickaxe? Wow. Okay, so let's back to the skill. Auto Flame, it's your main delayed burst, sustain, pretty much everything. This build would not exist without Auto Flame, so this is doing everything about the build. Then you have Spec Bow, of course, which is a crit buffs for both bars. I think you know the skill, I don't already have to present it, but I will get back to how to use it, to utilize it at its best points when we get back to the gameplay and to the actual combo. Molten Whip, you already know how it does, it's pretty strong. Shattering Rock with a 1 second delay on the CC, it's absolutely broken nowadays. This is a flex spot. I run Solar Vest just because I like the additional crits, and it's really fast ultimates to use whenever you want to be really hard on one specific person. You could use Downbreaker, you could use Onslaught as well, but I like Solar Vest at the moment. So yeah. Backbar, Corrosive Armor, if you feel like you cannot kill someone, which you won't, because you will kill everyone, like 99% of people, really easily without Corrosive. If for some reason someone is tanky enough to not die, you can use Corrosive Armor. It's more of a defensive thing, in 1vx to use, but I don't really use it in any other situations. Race Against Time, because we don't have the wings. The decay wings are actually way better than this, but yeah, we're stacking crit damage, so that's still pretty good. Elemental Susceptibility, we don't have the breath. I don't like the breath anyway, so yeah, just using this one that gives a lot of status effect, and that is free as well. Vigor, the armor, I prefer the one that gives a little shield because it's we have 36k health, so it's actually a decent shield, and paired with the fully charged Ice Staff Heavy Attack, you do get a lot of armor, like you get up to like 10k shield, which is cool. Burst Heal, I don't really have to explain it. We don't have Dragon Blood again. If I had Dragon Blood, I would use it for the Minor Courage as well, but we just don't have it, so that's it, that's fine. So in terms of character sheets, what we run is 64.8 health, just trying to stack 35k health plus, and then we go for the Warrior Mundus. We could go for the Shadow actually, but Warrior is better. And something that I didn't mention, oh, we are Breton as well, just because Breton or Dark Elf is probably the best one. Sorry, what's happening? What you want, bro? One fight? Okay, so you're gonna have a little demonstration about the build. So basically just reset this thing. Okay. Now he's dead, probably. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he tried. GG, bro. So yeah, thank you for watching. We're now just gonna get into some gameplay where I can actually go slow and teach you exactly what I do in order to get this kind of combo off. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. So here is a fight I had with React Faster. He's normally an NA player, but I've seen him on EU recently. I don't know why he switched. First off, GG's to him for this fight, and GG's for all the gameplay he's been putting out and the builds as well. He probably has one of the best group wiping build ever that's ever been done. I'll put a link in the description about his build and the gameplay. But I think you've already seen it because it's like, it's pretty fucking good. So this is the duel we had. Basically, you can just watch me consistently reset Auto Flame, trying to fight back against the dude. And basically the combo, as you're gonna see here, is like Auto Flame into a light attack skill, whatever, Shattering Rock, Spec Bow, Whip Bash. Here, obviously, went for a leap, he's fighting back, I cannot do whatever I want, it's a normal fight. Now, you're gonna see real soon, I'm gonna go for the full combo and I'm actually gonna get him. And here, I'm gonna slow it down so you can see it. So basically, the only reason he died there is because he reacted too soon to the combo. So he went for a roll dodge, which is the right move actually if you don't want to get caught in Shattering Rock. But he did it too early. So here you're gonna see that I cast the Auto Flame into a light attack to proc my Glyph, Soul Harvest, and Shattering Rock. And here he dodged too soon. So he get caught by the Spec Bow into a light attack whip. So here is another fight I had with a guy called Valkinaz, basically trying to catch him with a good combo, as you can see. He gets it and he doesn't die that easily. So here is the same combo, basically Soul of Flame into a Shattering Rock roll dodge so he doesn't see the Shattering Rock, into a Spec Bow bash, light attack with dash, and that's it. That's how you get some. Now here is another fight I had with Bebe, which was a really long fight because he was really good at roll dodging before the Shattering Rock, so he was never getting CC, except this time where I thought he would break free but he may have lagged or something. Basically you're gonna see it, I'm gonna catch him with one of the combos, pretty much the same. Here, Auto Flame, Drain, Bar Swap, Shattering Rock, it doesn't dodge, light attack Spec Bow, light attack with dash. Yeah. Here is another fight against Artyom, which is honestly a pretty fucking good DK. And here he may have lagged at the end because he told me that he was not seeing my abilities go off, but pretty much when you fight this type of players, sometimes you just have to be unpredictable and not like go for the same burst over and over because they will get it, they will eventually dodge it and all that stuff. So here you kind of have to apply the pressure. See, I was just throwing the Spec Bow every time I had it, throwing the Shattering Rock and everything. And basically here you see I should have went back to a defensive cycle, but I choose to keep going and just went for the light attack reset on the Berserk Glyph, Spec Bow, light attack whip. Same combos as pretty much every time, but here without the CC and without everything else. So thank you for watching this build video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. Here is just the last clip of the different combos, so you can see them. I put some slow motion on them. Yeah, I hope you like it. The clip is kind of fucked just here at the beginning, you're gonna see some lag, but outside of this the clip is doing fine. So yeah, hope you like it, and I hope you're ready for a whole lot of videos, because I had a whole lot of 1vx on this build, so I'm gonna be posting them in the coming weeks. Also, I am moving into a new place next week, which means that I'm changing my connection next week. For this reason, I'm gonna hire a high-speed connection next week, and I'm probably gonna start streaming. Not sure about that yet, but I think that's something I would like to do. So thank you for watching.